My boyfriend is a certified psychopath. He bought the company that makes my period tracker app just to know when I'm ovulating. And honestly, it's the hottest thing he's ever done. He installed thermal imaging sensors in the hallway. He knows where I wake up, when I sleep, and probably how many times I blink. He thinks he's playing 4D chess, moving in the shadows, but I've known since day one. Why haven't I dumped his controlling ass? Well, I'm not exactly a poster child for mental stability either. Every time I see that little bead light on the hidden camera blink, I get a thrill that shoots straight to my core. The idea that his eyes are always on me gets me hotter than anything else. Seriously, finding a living, breathing, possessive freak in the wilds of New York City is like winning the toxic lottery. And baby, I hit the jackpot. When I woke up, the other side of the California king bed was cold. Silas was already at Empire Tower, doing whatever terrifying CEO shit he does. My body felt like I'd gotten hit by a truck. Last night was aggressive in the best way possible. I counted the threads in the Egyptian cotton sheets until there was a polite knock on the door. "Good morning, Miss Harper. Your kale smoothie is ready," said Martha, the housekeeper. She helped me set up because my legs were basically jelly. Mr. Silas called. He sent over a team from the spa. They're setting up in the West Wing. I looked down, pretending to be innocent, pampered girlfriend, but inside I was cheering. That man is efficient. Why do those girls in suspense novels always try to escape the brooding billionaire? You get unlimited credit cards, great sex, and a guy who handles all the logistics. Compared to my ex, who asked me to split the bill at McDonald's, Silas is a god. The massage was heavenly, but halfway through, I got bored. The problem with a perfect life is that it lacks spice. I needed a hit of adrenaline. I needed to poke the bear. I checked my phone. Silas had sent 3 texts, amateur numbers. I decided it was time to play Catch Me If You Can. According to my extensive research on Wattpads, possessive men need a trigger. They need to feel like they're losing control so they can clamp down harder. If I run, he chases. If he chases, we have makeup sex that destroys the furniture. It's simple math. I told Arthur, the head of security, I'm going shopping downtown. Arthur tapped his earpiece, looking nervous. "So prefers you stick to the boutiques in the Upper East Side. I crave grit, Arthur. I want chaos." He had to call Silas. I watched him sweat. Finally, he handed me the phone. "Harper." Silas's voice was deep, raspy, and dripping with authority. Just hearing it made my thighs clench. "I'm bored, Silas. I want to go out. Stay home. I bought you that new stallion. Go ride," he commanded. "No, I want to walk on a dirty sidewalk and smell exhaust fumes." White silence on the line. Then, "Fine. Take Big Mike and the team. Do not turn off your location sharing. Be back by 6, or I'm coming to get you myself. Promise?" I teased. He hung up. I grinned like a Cheshire cat. Game on. Plan A was simple: create a diversion and vanish. We took the escalator to Soho. I made Big Mike verify the perimeter of a tossing room, while I slipped out the back service exit. I ditched my Chanel jacket, bought a cheap hoodie from a street vendor, and jumped onto the nearest subway train. The rush was intoxicating. I was off the grid. But then reality hit. The subway smelled like 3-day-old urine and regret. A guy sitting opposite me was clipping his toenails. I checked my pockets. Shit. I left my wallet in the Chanel jacket. I had no money, no ID, and I was currently hurtling toward Queens. Was this worth it? I closed my eyes and leaned against the grimy plastic seat. "Silas, you better be the genius everyone says you are. Find me before I catch a disease from this pole." I got off at some random stop because the toenail guy started staring at me. I wandered the streets for hours. My feet hurt. My stomach was growling. I missed Martha's cooking. I missed my heated floors. I missed my psychopath. I found a greasy spoon diner and walked in. The smell of frying bacon almost made me cry with joy. I sat at the counter. A coffee, black, and a burger. I told the waitress, playing it cool. When the check came, I realized my plan had a massive hole in it. I couldn't pay.